Hi, good morning. This is Father Rayappa. Today I'm going to talk about one of the old encyclicals written by Saint Pope John Paul II. The title of the encyclical is Divus in Misericordia. In Latin, Divus in Misericordia, which means rich in mercy. God is rich in compassion and He is rich in mercy. So that is put it nicely in Latin. Divus in Misericordia. Divus means God, in means in. Misericordia means compassion or mercy. So this encyclical was written by the Pope, Saint Pope John Paul II, and it was promulgated on the 30th November 1980. I think this was the second encyclical written by Saint Pope John Paul II. The whole encyclical talks about the mercy of God and the merciful Father and the merciful Son and the merciful Holy Spirit. And Pope is exhorting to the people all over the world to show compassion and mercy to the natural world. So far, we have been missing the element of compassion and mercy in our mission because we gave too much importance to justice, regulation, authority, ruling, power, position, all this, uh, all these qualities, they took the center stage. So from the Pope all the way to the priest and the laity, and we have been addicted to power and authority and position. Yes, hierarchy. But when you apply compassion, everything goes away, everything disappears. All the ups and downs in the society and even the discrimination of any kind will disappear because compassion can reach to the far edges of our existence. It can go like water filtering soil, air filtering to the soil. Compassion can infiltrate every element of our existence in the natural world. So I think Pope is calling for a year of compassion. That's what Pope Francis did this year. 2016 is declared as the International Year of Compassion and the Jubilee Year of Compassion. And we are celebrating right now. And as I told you, in 1980 itself, uh, Pope Saint John Paul II has called uh, uh, for some kind of understanding, a new understanding, the way we understand our people and animals and plants. I think he has called for compassion. Compassion is the greatest um, avenue which could take us back to God and back to the how the things should be. God is merciful, and Jesus was merciful, and naturally, um, in the cosmos, we are called to practice the element of mercy in our lives. So I'm going to read it. I read paragraph number 11 from Divus in Misericordia, in which Pope is telling, we have created a society of humiliation. We try to humiliate each other, and we really don't care for other people, and we enjoy when other people suffer. So I think it's a culture of humiliation so far we have been addicted to, but Pope is calling for to create a culture of compassion. And if you practice culture of compassion, you will talk with other people with compassion, and you will open the newspaper with compassion. You will watch television with compassion, and you will click your computer mouse with compassion. But so far, we are addicted to gossips. When other people suffer, we click for it, and we long to see other people suffer. So in media, how much culture of humiliation we are experiencing each and every day. And we need to click with compassion. In that way, uh, our brother's suffering will not be seen as an entertainment for me or entertainment to other people. Uh, those displays in the media, just it's a sort of an entertainment. Even a plane crash becomes an entertainment. When the ship sinks, entertainment. When somebody kills somebody, becomes an entertainment. So it's a culture of humiliation. So if you have a culture of compassion, I don't think we may even show those things to bring that thing into media. I don't think we will feel ashamed to report this kind of stuff in the newspapers and the internet and the media. And we will never even click to see what's going on. We may not even wanting to see any violence on the media. So Pope is writing in the paragraph number 11 in Divus in Misericordia as follows. The present day mentality, Pope John Paul II writes, seems opposed to a God of mercy, and in fact tends to exclude from life and to remove from the human heart the very idea of mercy. We tend to remove the very idea of mercy from our DNA. And Pope continues to write in the paragraph number 11 in Divus in Misericordia, the mystery of Christ obliges me to proclaim mercy as God's merciful love, revealed in that same mystery of Christ. It likewise obliges me to have recourse to that mercy and to beg for it at this difficult, critical phase of the history of the church and of the world. Jesus Christ is his face symbolizes the mercy of the Holy Trinity. So that face, and we have the same face because we are created in the likeness and the image of God Himself, and we are alter Christi, another Christ. So the human person becomes a Christ. So we should reflect the same compassion to other people, not only people, to animals and to plants and to the elements of the earth. So if you have chance, please go to internet and type encyclical Divus in Misericordia and go to the paragraph number 11 and you read it for yourself. And happy reading, and God bless, and goodbye.